cool. So she's in great shape, right? So lost a lot of weight. We're doing what's a little called tummy tight, right? So she's got just a little bit of skin laxity. Most of you have been on their weight loss journey, have been seeing some saying you're working really hard, feeling absolutely fabulous. Now just want to look as great as you feel. So we'll do some lipo-sculpting and then do some skin tightening just to get everything tight and right and just perfect. So super cool how you work super hard and then we're just the finishing touches. Alright, this is cool. So there you can see some of the inscriptions. So this is the pulley right there. There's the main muscle. You can see inscription. This is what shows up for muscle definition, right? Because the inscription is basically what holds the muscle in space right there. That way it can contract. So we're just gonna highlight all of her hard work and then here. And my 14th favorite part, incision.
58, thank you.
Alright team, this is cool. So you can see we've got the definition starting to come in, super fit, little Pilates body, if you will. Now it's just a fine tuning of getting everything just perfect because really wanted to follow your normal musculature, which, you know, is a little bit more prominent in the midline. You know, these are hard to work, but we'll help you, don't worry about that. And then kind of smoothly transitions down to the pubis because that's where the muscles tend to attach. You'll see when we do our tummy tight, it's gonna stretch that out, which is gonna elongate this tummy and look fabulous. Our team, this is cool. This is what I'm talking about. So she looks fabulous, you know. So just a little bit of definition coming in, showing off all of her hard work, her little Pilates body stuff. And then here I'm going to show you, we do a little RF energy Renuvion just to help get this tight. And then at the end, I'll show you a few little tricks that we do for our tummy tight, just to open up that belly button, get that skin set. You can see how that just elongates the tummy. All right, team, so here's our energy tip. So just slowly going back and forth, you can see that applies just a little bit of energy along the way. That way we can make sure we get this skin shown off. Because remember, this is our covering. So if it's not super tight, it's not going to show off all of our hard work. So that's why you see us doing this so often. You can do Renuvion here in the surgery center. You can do little RF micro energy in the office. All right, team, this is what's cool. You can tell she's just a little bit square. She's obviously super fit, super thin. And so the idea here is that through this tiny baby incision that's basically the size of my finger here, we're going to be able to recreate her whole shape. It used to be that, hey, this is your body frame. That's all we can do. That's not true anymore. All right, team, so here we're just cutting one cortex here. And so the idea of this ultrasonic saw is what made it so safe, right? Because, and I'll show you in a second, you know, you guys have probably seen me do it on my finger, but, you know, it won't cut anything except for bone and cartilage, which helps protect our back wall here. All right, team, this is cool. So this is what I'm doing on the inside, right? So here's her bone like this, actually more like this. So I'm just cutting this outside cortex. And so the idea is that when I cut it like that, I'll just go through about halfway through. And then once it's set, there's her rib just sitting just like that. And then I go boop, just the tip. And you can see how that's going to bring the waist in. Do it for each one. Boop, and then boop, just like that. And then we do all three, right? It's like, and that's what it does on each side, you know? All right, team, this is cool. So we put our carboxy gel here. The idea is that it opens up those capillaries. This is part of our tummy tight procedure. So we've used the RF energy to really get everything to shrink, shrink, shrink. And then the idea here is that we get it to scar right where we want it. So we've contoured her, put our carboxy gel, and then done our tummy tight just to open up that whole tummy. So all the things coming together.